All of you, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the topic called cellular manufacturing. So, cellular manufacturing and the group technology are the two technologies uh, deal together. It's a manufacturing activity which deals. They both are interlinked. Group technology and the cellular manufacturing are totally interlinked topic. So, in this we will discuss the cellular manufacturing today. Later, we'll see the group technology. Before going to this cellular manufacturing, we'll just go through the introduction of this topic. So, basic introduction is manufacturing is the process of converting. We know that raw material into a finished part. So, three M's are the major activities in production system. Man, material, and machine are the three M's. So, this production system can be this production can be classified into three types. One is jobs of production, other one is batch production, and the mass production. These three production systems we know very well. So jobs of production products are made to satisfy a specific order. Then the batch production, there are number of identical articles manufactured either to meet a continuous demand or a present requirement. The next one is the mass production. Washer, bolt, nut. These are all the things produced in terms of lakhs. So that is mass production. So this can be represented in a graphical form. An x-axis the production quantity and the y-axis product variety. So if you see that there are three types of production, the product variety in jobs of production is very less, and the batch production is the production quantity will be varies between 100 to 10,000. In mass production, the production quantity is more than 10,000. That will come under mass production. So this cellular manufacturing, where it exactly comes means it exactly comes to the batch production. That is, we are forming a cellular layout. That is called a cellular layout, cellular manufacturing. So we need to form the cells. That is, we need to design the cell. Based on that, the production flow will be happening. So cellular manufacturing. So organization the production equipment into machine cells. The machine cells means a grouping of machines. That is next group technology. The grouping of machines into forming a cell, where each cell specializes in production of part family. So that is part family means you are grouping the parts based on the similarity. That similarity we'll see one by one is called a cellular manufacturing. It is an application of group technology. So group technology is the main thing. Cellular manufacturing application of group technology. Cellular manufacturing can be implemented by manual or automated methods. You can manually or you can automate it. When automated, the term flexible manufacturing is FMS, flexible manufacturing system is come into role. So this is called as machine cells. So you are receiving the raw material from one end and you are shipping it in the other end. So here it is mentioned the cell 1, cell 2, cell 3. These are all different cells. These cells are used to manufacture the parts, different part families. This cell 1 consists of different machine tools. That is, you can see different colors: yellow color, orange color, blue color, red color, and green color. These are all. This means these are all different machines. These are all different machines grouped together to produce a product. That is, in this cell 1 they are producing product A, in cell 2 they are producing product B, and cell 3 producing product C. So there are three different manufacturing cells and they are producing three different products A, B, and C. Okay, so these different colors means these are all different machines. Using these machines you are converting the raw material into finished parts. So cellular manufacturing, this approach facilitates continuous flow of production. So you can go through the continuous production flow will be very continuous. It provides flexibility to produce variety of low demand products. The customer demand is low. You can use this kind of cellular manufacturing method. Then this layout is suitable for medium variety and medium volume environment. The volume should be medium. It's not like more number of volume you cannot produce using this machine cell. This cellular layout is also known as product process layout. This is combination of product and process. So it's called as product and process layout. So next, group technology. So the application of group technology, cellular manufacturing. Group technology, a manufacturing philosophy in which similar parts are identified. You are identifying the parts and grouping together and take the advantage of their similarity in design and production. If you take a bolt, if you take a nut, or if you take a washer, so the if you take the washer diameter, that is, it's look like outer diameter and the inner diameter and the thickness. So these parameters will be keep changing, but the what is it that design is same, design remains same. The what is it dimensions will be keep varying, so you are taking that advantage of the similarity with the parts. Okay, and then you are producing. So that's called as grouping of parts based on its design and production similarities. Okay, next, it contributes to integration of CAD, and it contribute to integration of CAD and CAM. That is, you are integrating the computer aided design and computer aided manufacturing together to form the group technology. Okay, the group of similar parts is known as part family. You are grouping some parts, washer type or bolt type or nut type or switches, or it may be tube lights or whatever may be. You are grouping those parts into small family, and the group of machines used to process an individual part family is known as machine cell. I already told. You take that group, you form a machine cell and produce that particular part family and finish it and send it to the customer or stores it may be. So that is called as machine cell. So the application, how you the what is the application condition of application? The plant currently uses process layout. It should be like if you want to go for group technology and cellular manufacturing, the plant currently uses the process type of layout. It should be the parts can be grouped into part families is the must condition. You need to identify the parts into part family parts. So you have to convert into part families. Then only you can go for cellular manufacturing. So this is called as part family classification. So for this part family classification, there is a coding systems are there. We will see in the next class. So part family, a collection of parts that possesses similarities in geometric shape, size, and then processing step. As I told, the shape is same, size is different, and the processing steps are different. Okay, processing steps are same, exactly same. So you can make use of the part families. So how to identify the part families? One is by visual inspection, and then as I told, part classification and coding and production flow analysis. So part classification and coding, we have a separate coding system, and the production flow analysis, that is called as a PFA. So these things we will see in the upcoming session. Thank you.